I thought there was some talk about it.
Some talk about it, yeah, but not yet. So, when we last left the group returned from their expedition from the corrupted zone. They had a talk with the Duchess, Alexandria, about plans about going to the exclusion zone, the no man's land, and the group decided to do some shopping and preparations for their journey there. Ortis and Adrian went in search of materials for Adrian's mighty new chromatic sword, and Ortis bought magical brooms of light for the group, so he had his modified. Layla tried to help her newfound sister and learnt some disturbing news. She also was attempted kidnapped by some strange individuals. And Nail worked on his research for potions and managed to get some by helping out the staff at the Citadel. And Fect just stayed in his room, just staring as a scarecrow. So now...
Yes, a group of exorcists had to break in because they thought the place was haunted.
Yeah, so now we return to the group as they were right after that attempted kidnapping of Layla, as Layla is now... I think did you jump on the roof or did you get to the front door?
I think I was on the roof because I was having a roof-to-roof talk with Mysterious Ninja.
Copy that. So you are now on the roof of the manor. And now we return to those situations right now. So here we go. Okay. Yeah. So you landed on the roof. Bam. So you see the individual spoke to you in your mind, and this individual mentioned something, can't remember, but mentioned something about your mother, your creator, the mother of demons or so.
I think it was about pure blood or something.
Pure blood, yes, pure blood. Pure blood something, yes, I remember that. So something about pure-blooded, saying because we know that you are basically a clone of a pure-blood ancient civilized creature.
Yes.
Which was just found out a couple of days ago. So that's what they did. So that's what you hear from these individual and learned.
Right, heading back down to the first floor and putting the entire mansion on lockdown.
Okay, so you rush down to the first floor. You see some of the servants and manor guards basically look at you as you are frantically coming down the stairs. You see Adrian and Ortis coming inside the first level, like coming through the front doors, and they see you.
Hey, what's up? You seem to be in a panic.
A couple people nearly tried to kidnap me, and we need to put the entire mansion on lockdown.
Kidnap you? I'm gonna go deal with them then. Where are they?
I had to give them quite the chase. Managed to get away from them via the broomstick. But one was more special than the others. He liked to be on the
I gotta
rooftops.
do something real quick.
Okay.
Well, how about we knock him out then and take him in for questioning?
If you can find him, I'm staying here. And
I'll see. I'll go to the roof, see if I can spot anything.
Okay. So you head up to the roof. Give me a perception check.
And I ask Cordis to keep an eye on Layla then.
Okay.
Yeah. Perception. I forgot to open my character. Second.
No worries.
Perception.
So from the top of the manor, you're looking at the rooftops. You don't see anything. You're looking down at the street that you could see. The hedges of the manor do block some of the streets a bit. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
How tall is the manor?
Since there's 4 levels, it's 4 stories, so 4 stories is 40 feet.
Okay.
I'm thinking, is that how it is? 4 stories? Yeah, okay. Yes, because there's 4 floors, so it's 40 feet. But it's quite large, the manor.
Yeah. Well, Adrian will continue to keep an eye out. And yeah, he'll just keep an eye out on the roof then.
Okay. Otis, Adrian asked you to keep an eye on Layla, so Otis, Layla, what are you doing?
I am going to, one, tell the servants to put the mansion on lockdown. 2, going to check on both Mordred and...
Your sister Amora?
Yes, Amara.
Okay. So the servants do that, the guards mobilize, like getting into defensive positions in case of an attack. Servants are also getting ready. You see some of the maids basically lift up their skirts, and you see what appears to be daggers strapped to the side of the leggings and whatnot at the ready to attack. You go up to the 4th floor, which is where your room is. Otis, are you following? Yes, okay. So you go. My question is, did you leave Mordred with Amara?
I left him in the house. In the manor?
Okay.
But not...
With Amara.
Yeah, because he just roams around freely.
Okay, so, you see, well, you first check on Amara. You see Amara is there. She's in the makeshift bed and, is sleeping soundly, but she awakes to you opening the door and, kind of sees the panic on your face and like, what? What has happened?
Had a bit of a run-in, but I'm just checking on both you and Mordred.
At this point, you see that there's little movement at the bottom of Amara's blanket, and you see the little snout of Mordred popping out and looking at you, with the tongue basically sticking to the side of his mouth, basically in a cute manner.
Just pet him while he's sleeping, and then go back to close the door to the room.
Okay. So, Adrian, my question is, how long are you going to stay out there? Like you're looking. So basically, you're looking at the front, and you didn't see anything. Do you want to look at the back and see if you see anything suspicious?
Adrian will cast Flock of Familiars.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Where is there it is. So once again, I think I summoned 6 familiars.
And you
Yeah.
do owls, if I
Yeah.
recall.
Yeah.
Okay. So you summon 6 owls.
And they will like circle the mansion and fan out basically.
Okay. So make 6 perception checks.
Um, 13, 14, 11, 19, 17, and 22.
Okay. So you said 19,
19 and
17.
22. Yeah.
Okay, so 19, 17, and 22.
Yeah, those are the 3 highest.
Okay, so with a 22, we'll say it's the owl that's checking out, like, say, a corner. You do see what appears to be a shady figure in a cloak, a small individual, like the size of a child, basically looking, keeping an eye on things on the manor. Is on, like, the right side back end of the manor. And basically no one sees this individual because this individual is basically hiding in between some crates, and people are just passing by, not even seeing this individual. With your
How far away is he? Sorry, go ahead.
he's about let's say maybe 60 feet at best from your position. Like about 60 feet. Like, he's not close, but he's like far away. Basically, he's like in an alley, and basically the manor is basically in like is in the noble district of this area that you're in. So like there's the like um I don't know how to best to describe it, but that's what you see. So basically, he's in an alley, far as you can tell. That it's about 60 feet from the manor. With your 19 and 17, you do see some individuals that look kind of shady, but they seem to be conversing with a merchant. They are wearing the same type of cloak as the individual, but you only saw the front of this individual that was hiding, but you see the back. And the back of this cloak has what appears to be trying to think of the actual term. Like, it's a symbol that is meant for alchemy, like the ancient symbol of alchemy. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Let me
So
see.
the guy 60 feet away from Adrian.
Yeah, he's the one that was mostly well hidden.
Mm-hmm. Adrian will turn to him and then
Okay,
put
okay,
out his hand.
okay. I got it.
No.
Think of... Okay, think of it as, Okay. So picture, if you will, a pentagram, if you will. Like not exactly a pentagram, but like a four point star, and you see the arcane symbol for
Taylor,
fire.
do
What?
you have your old mailbox key?
Okay. So you see what appears to be a four-pointed star with the arcane symbols for fire, water, air, and earth on them. And in the center, you see basically the arcane symbol for magic, which in the
Did you,
magic speech of arcane literature.
Leila? Did you describe what they were wearing to us, or?
No, I said that they were wearing cloaks. The individual that was hiding, as well as the individuals that you see, are wearing the same cloaks. But the individuals that you are seeing conversing with the merchant and whatnot, um, is wearing the same type of cloaks. But you see the back, and the back of the cloaks, have this symbol on it. And you could roll a history or a arcana check to learn.
Use this the same for me, I think.
Okay, 19. Okay, so Adrian, during your time in growing up in Firhum, the Egyptian society. Let me pull up. I'm thinking it is Firhum. Give me a minute. I'm just double checking. Yes, Firhum. You do know of a group of arcane alchemists, and that is their symbol, basically. That they have the four elements with a four-pointed star with the arcane symbol in the middle of the star. That is their coat of arms. And basically, you do also know that they do help police some of the arcane laws in Firhum.
Okay. Well,
As you're doing this, Theft, may I ask what you are wanting to do?
Well, nobody's told him anything, so he's just staring outside, watching everybody run around, thinking they're just doing like they're just still shopping.
Okay.
You see, like, you see his hands slowly go against the glass. I wish they invited me.
Yeah, I can picture that. Yep. So yeah. So
uh,
so what do
A-
you
uh,
do?
Adrian would like to do something.
Okay.
So he will turn to the man hiding in the alleyway and put out his arm and Darth Vader style cast telekinesis and have him. He has to make a strength saving throw, I think.
A strength saving throw. Okay.
Oh, strength check.
Strength check. Okay.
Yeah, against my charisma check, my spell check.
Which is 19.
Oh no, against my check. I have to roll as well.
Okay. We'll make your roll.
Just add +4 or +5 to this roll of 19.
He fails.
Okay, he gets lifted up 30 feet into the air.
Okay. How far up in the air?
30 feet.
Okay. You see that this individual is dangling. His little feet are kicking in the air, basically, unsure of what's happening. But
And then after,
oh no, continue.
then after 6 seconds, he will drag him 30 feet right up to him, right up to Adrian. Another 30 feet, since he's 60 feet away.
Okay. I will say that when he gets at least well, actually, hold up. You lift him up 30 feet into the air. So
Yeah,
are you
towards me.
so are you lifting him up uh horizontally, which is up and down?
Sure, yeah, he'll just lift it up 30 feet into the air, and then for the first move, and then 30 feet, and
Because
then 15
because
feet up,
because he is
15
60
feet.
feet away from you in distance. Okay?
Mhm.
Like from the manor to the alley. If you lift him up horizontally, he is still going to be at least 30 feet away from you if you move him 30 feet.
Yeah, he will just lift it up 30 feet.
Unless you describe that you move him a bit horizontally diagonally in front of you 30 feet.
Yeah, I would
Because
want to do diagonally.
so you're moving him forward, upward 30 feet.
Yeah,
So he's moving towards you still. So that means the
yeah,
next 30 feet he will be right up at you. Is what you are
yeah,
going for.
yes.
Okay. So as you begin to move him, and he kind of like sees you. You see him snap his fingers, and your spell fizzles as this individual casted this spell magic.
Okay, I just cast it on him again. It's a concentration.
Okay.
It's
What level is that?
5th level.
Okay, so you're casting that at 5th level. Okay, so
Oh
give
wait,
me.
it's always at 5th. It's always at 5th level actually.
Okay.
So
Okay. Give me just a minute.
does dispelling concentration spell like make the spell go like make me stop concentrating on the spell, or does it
No, it just dispels the spell
the
dispels the effect that is happening on him. So basically he
okay?
dispels your spell, but you could cast that again.
Yeah,
Unless no, okay. If he is going to try to dispel your spell and you are concentrating, I guess we will have to make our magic casting spell checks to see if it works or not. Actually,
mhm.
that's how I'm going to rule it. So you roll your spell casting modifier. I will roll his.
I think he has to beat a certain DC at the level, I think, or something like that.
I think it's 10 plus the level of the spell.
Yeah,
So it's a 16?
15.
15. Okay. So it needs to beat a 15 in order to. Okay, got it. He beats it with a dirty 20. So he dispels your telekinetic thing long enough for him to cast Featherfall on himself as he was falling 30 feet.
Okay, that just makes him fall slower, so I can just grab him again.
Do you
Uh,
do you attack him? No, sorry, not attack him. Do you cast a spell again?
the spell is still active, so I just
Okay, so you're gonna
grab him.
target him again. Okay, and if I recall,
Yeah.
Featherfall is not a concentration spell, right?
No.
No. Okay. So
Actually, dispel magic. Is that is that do you have to have somatic components for that?
let me check. Let me look it up. Spell.
Yes, it's verbal and somatic. He wouldn't be able to cast it because he's restrained in my telekinetic grip.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. So he can't do that. So okay. So. Okay. Wait. How can? Okay. So. What is? Okay. So VSNM. So M stands for materials. V is verbal, and somatic is hand gestures, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's not.
Thank you. Trying to understand that because I am playing a magic character in another game, so I just need to be sure about that. So yeah, you move him 30 feet.
And then he gets another chance to break free on it, I think.
He gets another chance to break free with a strength check, right?
Yeah, against my roll as well.
Okay.
I
Fails.
rolled a.
And that was supposed
Yeah,
to be a
I-
private roll, but yeah, that fails.
Yeah, so he gets pulled directly up towards me, and he's
Give
still held
give
in my.
me just a minute. Give me just a minute. I want to look something up. Okay. Okay. I am going to roll again.
Mhm.
Still fails.
Yep. So he's dangling like right in front of you now.
Yeah, kicking his little feet and whatnot, and he's struggling like.
And I'm like holding him up like Darth Vader, kind of. And
Yeah, like with the force choke type situation. Totally get it.
why were you watching us? He's gonna
He is
ask me.
restrained, so he can't exactly speak, right?
I restrained. I don't think that removes verbal components.
Oh. Well, if that was true, then the dispel magic would have worked because it was a verbal spell.
Verbal and somatic, so you have to do both
Both.
verbal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I am so confused by some of these magic thingamajigs. Okay.
No worries.
Yeah. Let me just go into spells because I just want to make sure. Oof. Give me a moment.
So Adrian, with his helmet on, with his helmet of detect thoughts.
Oh shit! Right, you have
He will ask him, "Why were you watching us?" And wait, detect thoughts is concentration. Never mind, I won't do that then.
Yeah, again, give me a minute because I'm just looking at what this guy can do with this thing. Okay. Is this okay? Okay. Back. Okay. He is going to. Oh, okay. So he could totally do this. Okay. He is going to. I forgot that he could do this again. Knowing what spells this guy can do is useful. This individual is going to speak in the arcanic language, which you recognize because you also speak it as well, because you know arcanic language. You say that this guy speaks the word to use uh Misty Step, and he basically whoosh Misty Steps 30 feet away from you, basically to where he is going to fall. So he Misty Steps there. So as he is falling, you, because you are still at like, my question is, you're here, you kind of like he Misty stepped right over here and is falling.
Yeah. Adrian will just reuse telekinesis on him again. Pick him back up.
Well, he does drop from your sight only briefly. You can move because again he is 40 feet. But he does say another verbal command, which I will give you a reaction to see if you could stop it, as he gives the verbal command of Dimension Door.
I don't have any reaction spells for that.
So you don't have a counter spell.
No.
Okay, so he manages to, because he popped it right below him, and he bamps out of there with the Dimension Door. And the Dimension Door can basically teleport
go-
him at least 500 feet away to a desired location.
Yep.
Yep.
Doesn't he have to see
But-
it to use Dimension Door? Like to end up at Dimension Door location?
No, you
yeah,
don't have to see it.
yeah,
Wow, I
because basically he just needs to sync it if it's at least 500 feet within the radius of this area that he is currently in, and he could basically pop it like anywhere, the Dimension Door, up, down, side to side of him. So basically he's falling, he could basically Dimension Door the portal right below him as he is falling. Kind of like in that clip of Monsters Inc., where they'll fall through the door and they kind of like land upright on their back type situation, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
So
like
kind of like
Portal.
that. Kind of like that. But that's what happens. But I will give you the surface thoughts of what this guy was thinking when you asked him that question. I will give you that. So
Sure.
what you were able to discern was like what he was thinking was, damn, they caught me. And like, can't let them find out about the doctor. That's what you get.
Okay. Adrian will continue to keep an eye out with his owls. They can go about 100 feet away, I think.
What you do notice with your owls and whatnot is you see that those individuals that were talking with that stall are also gone.
Okay.
So they are missing right now.
Um, Can my owls make another perception check to see where they went? Or do they dimension door out as well?
Make a check. Make a check. I don't deny you of making a perception check.
First I'll roll my perception check. If that doesn't work, I will roll the owls. Yep, I'll roll the owls.
And I do believe Flock of Familiars is not a concentration, is it?
No, it's basically like a limited version of Find Familiar.
Okay, got it. Just wanting confirmation on that to see if you are allowed. I just wanting to make sure.
22, 21, 19, 16, 15, and 21.
Okay,
So highest was a 22.
okay, highest is a 22, second highest is 21. Like, anything above an 18 would succeed. So how much success do you have?
2, 3 successes.
Okay, 3 successes. So I will say
Four.
this.
4 successes.
4. Okay.
4.
So as your owls are basically circling around within the radius of their flight, you do see, in fact, with the 22, you do see the individual that you tried to capture. He's basically 500 feet away with the owl's keen, like, eyesight. You see that he is, like, on a building, and basically he's looking back, and you see him basically running away. With the other perception checks, you do see that those individuals are basically walking in the crowd, trying to be inconspicuous at this moment. And they are just walking about, basically acting like merchants. And they're walking away from the position that they were from, and they're walking away from the manor's location.
I'm just trying to think of a way to grab them.
One
This
of them,
agent's not
that
very-
the one that's walking away.
Yeah. Just looking up the spell that I have because it's a long one. Is there a huge item nearby or huge object nearby?
With your perception of your owls, yes, you see that there's carts. Nearby that you could use.
So there's huge carts around?
Yes, like carts, carriages. Basically, with the route that these people are taking, basically.
Right. Well, Adrian doesn't really want to disturb the public too much. So that's not a good idea either. Did Adrian get a good look at what this guy looked like? The small one that he was holding.
Yes, you did. You see that he was indeed a halfling, and he kind of like had a fancy-esque Shakespearean goatee. You see that his eyes were hazel, with a speck of arcane energy flowing through him. You see that he does, in fact, have a scar over his left eye.
Okay, Adrian cast disguise.
And he does look like an older gentleman.
Okay. Adrian casts disguise self on himself to look like him,
Oh,
and then which can do it will. And then Adrian will cast Dimension Door to a nearby location of one of the guys that are sneaking away,
okay.
and walk up to them.
Okay.
Range of
You do that.
plans.
You do that, and the individuals. So you walk up to them. How do you approach them?
The same way that they're walking.
Well, I'm saying yes, you walk up to them, yes, but I'm saying how do you approach them? Like, what do you say?
Oh, okay. Range of plans. The elf saw what it looked like. We need to kill him.
Okay, so the individuals look at you and say, "What do you mean? One of those companions of the target saw you?" Well, actually, roll deception.
Yep.
Roll deception. I forgot to say roll deception. If you're pretending to be someone else, you need to roll deception. It's a common sense. 22.
Yeah.
Okay,
22.
so they say. So as I was saying, so you mean one of the companions of the target saw you?
Yeah, when he grabbed me.
Uh, to think that they would try to grab one of the council members of the Arcane Legion.
I also have detect thoughts going at this point too, as well. So
Is that a concentration?
it is, but disguise self is not concentration.
No, yeah, I know disguise self is an hour. I know dimension door is instantaneous, so I'm just asking if that is a concentration because I'm keeping track of that and keeping track of the hours thing because I just want to make sure. So,
Yeah, it is
So-
concentration.
okay. So as this is going on, saying can't believe that this individual tried to capture one of the arcane leaders of the council. Ugh. And saying, yes, but we must have change of plans. If they can identify you, we need to deal with them. Do you know where this individual is right now, Master?
He's still somewhere on the roof.
Sadly, we do not have the manpower to stage a siege. We will only attempt to try to capture the target when they were least expecting it.
There's no time. We have the elf is alone at the moment, alone on the roof. We can capture him and use him as leverage as blackmail to capture the target.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Charisma caster for the persuasion. Where is that? There it is.
14. And the
I'm gonna use a luck points.
okay. Well, I am rolling the
That's one better.
I'm rolling the persuasions. Okay. Okay. So one of the individuals say, I mean, yes, we could use that. I mean, we totally kidnapped this individual, restrained them, and like the older gentleman would say, no. We must maintain secrecy. We cannot just barge in, but if we could lure the individual to us, that might give us an advantage.
The elf or the target?
The elf, my master. The elf. We could lure him to us, we could dispose of him, and then focus on the target. And the individual is going to write something on a parchment, and basically the parchment turns into a paper crane and flies up to the roof. And the gentleman then says, "Come, let us go to one of our safe houses. We will deal with the elf when he comes."
I nod.
Okay, so
Wow, really going undercover here.
yeah, so basically the individuals basically go between some alleys and whatnot. They get to an apartment complex building, and they get to one of the rooms, and it's basically like not a big room, but it's one of the rooms, and um, basically, um, the older gentleman would say, "I will keep an eye out and let you know when the individual is coming. Stay with the master, see
Uh,
what we could learn about this elf." And the older gentleman leaves, leaving the what appears to be the young apprentice behind.
mhm. um, while Adrian is like walking with them, he will mentally command one of his owls to pick up the paper crane and deliver it to Layla and Ortis.
Okay.
And Layla and Ortis know what my owl familiars look like.
hmm
And
Okay. So, I'm going to assume. So, I guess one of the owls will see you guys via through a window where Amar is, and basically would tap on the window. One of the owls, kind of like with its beak, like peck, peck, peck.
I I open the window.
The owl basically flaps in the paper crane in its mouse beak and whatnot, and basically drops it towards you, Layla.
I grab it.
Okay, you open it, and you see that it's written in common and saying, um, and it says, if you wish for your questions answered, you will follow to these locations. If you tell anybody about this letter, the Duchess and her family will be killed.
Adrian
And
hears
it
this through the owl.
yeah. And
Yeah.
basically it sets the coordinates where the meeting is supposed to take place, and you do not see anything else. It's just a common paper with that, and that's it.
Hmm. An obvious trap. One I'm willing to spring. Where are the coordinates?
So in the paper it does show the set of coordinates where the location is. So that you do know where that is.
So is that in town, right outside of
It's
town,
in
or
town. It's in town.
is it out in the open, or is it in a abandoned area?
It's out in the open, in the town.
Hmm.
Cordis is like, wait, so they basically threatened the Duchess, right?
Yes, yes, they did.
Should we tell her this news? I don't think she's the kind of girl who takes the threats.
Likely. Hmm. Yes. They did say if we tell anybody, they will attack her, but we might as well. Hmm.
The Duchess?
Duchess and her family. They'll.
Yeah. So Boris grabs the tower tablet and just calls the Duchess.
Okay, the Duchess picks up, and the Duchess says, Ah, Sir Ortis, what do I get this call for?
Someone basically threatened your life.
The
You gonna make them
Duchess,
suffer?
the Duchess hears this and like, are you saying that someone threatened my life? Huh,
And
who
your
is it this
family.
time?
We don't know.
Hmm.
Bro,
Some
the
shady
time is
organization. Some type of organization that tried to kidnap me right now.
Well,
They sent a
clearly.
threatening letter. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, if that is the case, do you know
They
where they are held up or so?
they sent me coordinates for a meeting.
I see, I see. I could have some of my forces meet you there, if you so wish.
Discreetly.
Understood.
people you trust.
I will send them there discreetly, and we'll meet you there to handle the situation.
Hmm. All right.
Okay, so how are you gonna do this? Are you gonna send infected as the bait, or do you want to be the bait? I don't. I don't
They
think they
want.
would do.
Was the
I,
letter directly addressing to me,
No,
or
it's not addressing, it's just if you want your answers, questions, sorry, answered, you will follow to these locations.
you think I should go? I could take anything they go after me.
checking something? Wish I had invisibility, but
We can always stop at this.
uh, hmm.
We can always stop at the tower and get the potions.
They're keeping an eye on us. Most likely, if we leave, they'll have an eye on us as soon as we leave the mansion. They'll know something's up. How good is your stealth?
It's technically one, but I can't cheese it if I'm careful. Basically, because I can still create echo, and that can just essentially teleport me to places. So yeah, or it's gonna basically create echo and teleport. You just need to see it.
They want. I know they want me, so I have to be the bait. I just need you right behind you and fed and ready to protect me.
Uh, I don't think an owl is smart enough to write something, is it?
No, not to mention how is the owl going to write?
I'll just start screaming.
Like,
No, but I can send a message to you.
okay, but the owl could just but I would say like the owl is going to like carve writing into the wooden floor with a speaker talent or something like that.
Yeah,
I
you
did
could
think
totally
about
you could
using
totally
coal.
do that. You could totally attempt to carve something in there. Give me a
I was gonna use the send spell.
give me an in, give me okay, how carving, writing something, I guess, in a sense, like you're trying to carve something in, try to speak. I guess roll a wisdom to see if your owl is smart enough to carve it as is. Because what are you attempting to carve?
Adrian is there, or A is there.
Okay, so I want you to roll your wisdom for your owl. 19. Okay, so you are able to get at least a sentence to them, but it's basically in makeshift shortened words like BRB and right now those type of things, or
Wait a
LOL
minute.
type of things.
Um,
So you get
Boris has ritual casting. Sorry, Boris has ritual casting. Speak with animals.
the owls. Are the owls considered animals? They're familiars,
They are considered fae.
so would not work. So you get a message. A is THR, carved into the wood by this owl.
Hmm. Adrian.
Yeah, and you know, because I make like my familiars always look the same
Yeah.
each time I cast a spell, so you know this is one of my owls.
So yeah, so you know for a fact that this is one of Adrian's owls. You know for a fact because the same.
Yes.
Then I can send message to Adrian.
What do you say in 25 words or less?
Received your message. Planning to be bait. What do you, that is the plan. What do you wish for us to do? Not the most eloquent.
I am there undercover. Make a distraction.
I think there's enough space of asking, should I also bring the
Bring
others?
bring anyone you can.
Alright. So, I'm going to be bait to draw them out. Otis and Fett will try to stay hidden or inconspicuous.
Oh, so now you guys are going to include Fecht in this cool thing?
Yes, throw.
you open the door and you see Fecht with like 3 tubs of ice cream.
That is like leaning against
That's-
the door, like, and then you open it and he falls forward.
Oh, Fett, stop staring the neighborhood children, and we need your help.
I'm scaring them. You just see one of them like fucking crying. Oh, he just gets dragged away.
Okay. I guess Ors has. Let's see. Is there any place, DM? Is there any place that Ors can basically teleport to? Like in shallow, dark places?
Yeah, there are alleys, so you could use the alleys to do it. There are rooftops. You could try and do it incognito.
Okay, so this has to be in like 30 feet. Check. Pretty. Unleash. Okay, the bonus section. So places 30 feet. So yeah, it's just 30 feet before the end of the turn. So yeah. So is there any places that you can teleport within 30 feet?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
At least around the manor.
Don't you have the far range echo ability now, or not yet?
Yeah, I do have it. Let me
And then you can
check.
teleport to any distance at this point now. Any just
Let me check. Show. Echo. As a bonus action, magical sweep. Because it's a spell.
Mhm.
Should be around here. Probably goes afraid. I not put it down. Let me see. Glass later. Echo Night. Okay, it's Echo. You can transfer yourself. I'm not sure that happened, but I'll have to put that one in. Echo Avatar. You can transfer your consciousness to her as an action. You can see through the action here.
Yeah.
That's that you are. You can suspend this for 10 minutes, and you can deploy. Requires no action. While you run this way, you can travel without being destroyed.
yeah. So you can travel pretty far distances now, and whenever you want, you can swap places with that echo, teleporting to where the echo is.
Yes, and I believe everybody level 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's. Yeah, it's 11. So, yeah.
So you can. So what you guys can do?
So, yeah, I guess he can create Echo and then transfer his consciousness and walk.
You actually don't have to walk. You can just walk in the air.
Yeah.
What's Adrian doing while? What's going on in your hideout while?
I was waiting to be able to say that.
Yeah.
So, as that's happening, you are left alone with the apprentice, and the apprentice speaks. Oh, this is most exciting to see if we could get a living specimen, especially from the arcane soldier uh, program that was
Indeed,
uh, cancelled.
indeed. Once that elf comes here, it'll be easier to capture the specimen, and Adrian will be probing the apprentice surface thoughts to see what he finds about why they why they want Layla as a specimen
Okay,
and what they're
so what you get are like surface thoughts of this guy being new, wanting to prove himself, and that he worked hard to get into this association. Um, you also know that they were approached by a benefactor who agreed to help them with the alchemy magical to help bring forth new innovations, but they needed the specimen that had access to ancient civilization DNA that could unlock ancient magic.
okay. Yep. Uh, well, we should. Well, how about we pass the time by playing a game of cards while we wait?
Uh, as soon as you say this, the apprentice says, "Oh, Master Glikon, I did not know that you played cards."
A recent hobby that I picked up.
Ah, for someone of your age, I guess that makes sense.
Well, unfortunately, my cards fell out when he grabbed me, when that elf grabbed me, so I don't have any on me at the moment.
Oh, well, I do not have anything uh that can be useful, but I'm thinking I could go get some, but we are on task. We are on a mission.
Well, I'm sure the elf will take his time. We will have time to pass the time.
Most certainly. Very well. I shall go and gather some things. And the young apprentice leaves.
As he turns, is there anyone around us as he's leaving?
No, it's just you and him.
Okay, as he turns to leave, I take out a anti-magic collar and a cloth and we'll put the collar around his neck and wrap the cloth around his mouth to gag him.
Okay, roll sleight of hand with advantage to try to get the collar on him.
21.
21. Okay, you do that. Now roll an attack grapple to see if you could grapple and gag him. And I will give you advantage because you caught him off guard.
I'm gonna use a luck point for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Go with a 9.
When you roll luck, you have to use the new roll, I believe.
It's.
Yeah.
I get to choose, I think. When the attack roll ability check or saving throw is made against the. Oh, wait, no. You can choose to spend all your luck points after roll die before the outcome is determined. You can choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll ability check or saving throw. So I choose the 9.
Okay. I guess I need to now make my own contested strengths.
Mm-hmm.
He beats it. And he then says, Master GlitchCon, what are you doing?
And
You got a bee on your head.
Yeah. You had a mess on your mouth. Let me clean that up. And he'll try again.
Okay. Make the attack grapple.
Do I have any spells that can help? Actually, I'll just cast Hypnotic Pattern instead. So he has to make a intelligence saving or wisdom saving throw.
19.
Use my final luck point to have him re-roll that.
Okay. I need to remember GM roll, but I'm so rusty. That's an 8 that fails.
Yep. Okay, so he is charmed, incapacitated, and has a speed of 0. And now that he is incapacitated, I will gag him, tie his hands together, and find the nearest broom closet and stuff him in there.
Okay. You do restrain and gag him? Agent?
Yep.
So you restrain and gag him and shove him in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did you restrain him?
I use some rope
Okay.
by binding his hands together.
Okay. Front or back?
In the back.
Okay. Wanting clarification.
Kinky.
So he
And
is...
then
Okay, so he's
and then Adrian will pat
restrained.
him down. Yeah. Or he will take him into the nearest broom closet.
Okay. Totally do
where,
that.
like, where he can hide him.
Okay. And I would say it's just at that point that your disguise self ends.
Ends.
It ends.
Okay, I cast it again.
Whoosh. Okay. So my question is Layla, Ortis, and Fecht moving towards the location?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving towards the location. I'm guessing Fecht and Ortis are sticking to the shadows.
Yeah, horse is teleporting onto the rooftops.
Okay, and Fact is also stealthing.
I guess.
You're passed without trace.
I do not have.
Okay,
But you're a
so
druid.
oh,
But you're a druid.
I don't have everything. Jeez.
Okay,
I guess I can guidance myself. Fact didn't get the memo that we're trying to stealth, so he's just walking beside Ortis, looking like, what the fuck is he
Okay.
doing?
okay. Could I also get a stealth from Ortis? I know you're teleporting, but like just to see if they see you or whatnot. So can I just get a stealth from you as well?
Okay. Yeah, well, when we level up, I want to incorporate splice a few things for the new rule book that would benefit Ortis. Not take the whole thing, but just so I want the one that lets me use my strength for stealth checks. Which is okay. Let's see. Normal. Do I have advantage or normal?
It's just a normal stealth. Okay, so is that you guys, well, Otis, you're thinking like you are stealthing because you are taking the high ground and whatnot, going like the whole freaking dun 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 sneaking around, thinking you're like like a ninja. Well, fact is just like he's just moving around and when not just keeping an eye on like Layla and just like is like just like doing his best. Basically, he's trying to act like totally still, and you just
He's
hear
trying to whistle, but he has no lips, so it just sounds like a fucking Aztec like horn.
death whistle. Yes, I know what you mean. And like a kid goes like, "Mommy, who is that? Don't look, darling. That's just a little freaky statue." Hey, don't blame me. I mean, this is just how I'm role playing it. But Layla, you're going down to the location. Are you making perception or investigation checks?
Um, I would be making perception checks.
Eight.
We're SEAL Team 6-7.
That's for your owls, right? And the owls last for how long?
Oh, I forgot actually. Let's see. I will post.
An hour. So
Wow.
they're gone.
Okay.
Well, I would say they will be following the group as they're going, and that's when it drops. But I will let you see what you see.
So. Oh wow. So 8, 19, 21, and a 20.
Okay. So with your owls, you do see there are indeed individuals hiding in the alleys, hiding amongst the shopkeepers and whatnot, keeping an eye out. You do see that individual that left the room is on top of one of the buildings and whatnot. You then see the guy making a signal as he like points to each individual, possibly sending something telepathic. And as soon as your owl see that, and probably your owl is wanting to go fly or try to warn the group, they immediately poof pop out of existence. And I would say that maybe Layla I would say that the group does see this because you see the owls, you see them flying, so you see
Mhm.
them. No need for a perception check, but you do see them pop out of existence. And no one else sees anything because Layla made a perception of 8.
Let's make a perception check.
I mean, if you want, hey, I'm not saying anything. If you want to make a perception check, make a perception check.
Then I'm
Me.
going to 2.
Okay.
You guys aren't going to leave me behind anymore. 24.
Right, because you have that shield.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, Otis, you don't see anything suspicious. In fact, you see strange people wearing these same type of cloaks acting suspicious. You see one of these individuals sneaking up close to Layla. 2 more are moving in from the sides ready to grab her. You see someone comes out with like a type of oh my god, what is the actual terminology? It's like a sewing needle. Like they're going to
Yeah.
inject you with
You
something,
mean a
but
syringe?
yes,
A
like a syringe, but it's not, because we're in fantasy medieval times. There's no syringes, or maybe they are. I mean, they are drawing
Like
blood
a
from
magical
you, but that's
snake or something?
I mean, if there's alchemy, I assume
sure.
there's like some sort of syringe.
I mean, like
Syringes
also like a chlorophyll cloth.
syringes existed from the 18th century, so
so no. But I'm
Wands.
saying that
Yeah.
those creatures that are drawing blood, they're no the
Leeches.
advanced civilization had these type of devices because they are the advanced ancient civilization. They have that, so that's the reason. I guess how they draw blood is they like poke you and let the blood kind of like fill up a test tube or something. Um, think of it like as a pin, but it's like the size of a dagger. Like okay, you know when you are sewing by hand, when you have those giant metal needle pins. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got you.
So doing like that, and with your expert perception, you see that it is coated in something purple.
All right. Do they see me or no?
Uh,
I mean, I assume they do. With my
I mean, yeah.
stealth roll.
But they don't think you see them, so you have a chance to do a reaction. And by reaction, I mean you get to do something real quick before they do anything because you see them.
Okay.
So for fun fact,
You have
before
about 30
syringes,
seconds.
people used like
You have about 30 seconds in real life that I'm going to give you a chance to try to do something.
All right. Well, I was gonna ask. Can we pause the timer for a second? Because I want to ask exactly the position. Because I know you said two coming. Like, could we pause?
As in. Okay, I will pause it.
Like, can you
and
show on the map?
Yeah.
I
I will. Actually, yeah. Do I not have a freaking? Like, why am I not pulling up a map? I'm saying like,
I
oh,
just
because
meant
I wanted to do theater
the
of the
mansion
freaking.
map.
Yeah, and like I was thinking like, oh, why don't I do a freaking theater of the mind type situation? I'm like, ugh, why didn't I? You know, it is not easy. It is not easy being the
It's not
GM at
easy
times. You
being
forget.
cheesy.
You forget at certain times. You forget. And I'll assume Nail stayed behind to keep an eye on
He's
the
still-
manor. What?
Well,
Thank
isn't
you
he
so
at the Citadel?
Yeah, he's probably at the Citadel.
Okay. We'll say for context, he's probably at the Citadel. He didn't respond. I'll at him again.
Also, I think after my owls disappear, Adrian would cast find a flock of familiars again.
Okay, so there you are. So let me just draw up a map. Oh my god, one thing I'm wanting to do. Okay. So let's say we're in this situation right now. Damn, not what I'm wanting a bit. There we go. Okay, fix that. So you see that there are some vendors and whatnot. So we'll say in the context like Layla, kind of like up here. In fact, you're kind of like closer to like here, trying to keep your distance. And we'll say that Otis is kind of like right up here. Sound good?
Yeah, and where are the where are the 3 goons?
Finding them right now. I'm looking for assets. So one is like getting up right behind Layla.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot more than I thought.
Let me. Well, I'm updating. Just give me a minute. And like we'll say that 2 are coming from like this side, and the other is coming from this side.
Okay, just tell me when it's all done.
Let's say one over here instead. Okay. And that's basically kind of it. So Layla, you kind of like So yeah. So that's what's happening. So I
Alright.
will give you 30 seconds to decide what you want to do real quick.
Alright, so can I move, or it has to be just like one singular thing?
I would say you can move and do an action. But you have a brief 30 seconds to act on this,
Okay.
which is starting now.
Alright. Let's go. Fuck.
Explode. Run in there.
God
and
damn it.
explode.
I could have, if I had another 5 feet of movement, I could have done something really cool.
Tick, 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 tick.
Shut up! Alright. I mean, I guess first I'll just be like, Layla! Just to get her attention.
Okay.
And then I will... You know what, I can do it from here. Alright, I'm gonna go here after calling to Layla, and I'm gonna cast...
Shillelagh.
No, I'm not that evil. Oh, that's a...
Bonus
Oh,
action.
so I get a full turn, not a... Okay.
I will allow you. So this is what I'm saying. You get. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could do spike growth. Give me just a minute to grab something.
Yeah, so I get a 20-foot radius. Do.
Yeah, I'm getting the token for you to use. There you go. And controlled by
Okay,
your
this
players.
is not gonna work.
So here you go. Use that D20 token, which I named GM, to use for your spell.
I don't know how to give it an aura, so...
You click on it, you go on the little saying, you go all the way down, and then you have aura 1 and 2. Of token settings.
Alright. Alright, 20 foot. 20-foot radius square. Okay. Let's do it right. Yeah, I can do it right here. And then bonus action, Shillelagh. Yeah, I did call to Layla, so, you know, hopefully that works.
Okay. So you call
And, yeah.
Layla. So Layla, you hear your name being called by Vex.
Very
And-
mundanely.
Yeah. And as you turn to see him, you see someone behind you. I'm going to make an attack on you. It's not going to be with advantage because Vex called out. Oh, that's a miss. The individual tried to stab you with what appears to be like a pin or something, and you see that it's laced with a type of purple liquid at the tips. Misses. And that's when we'll begin initiative. So could I ask for everybody to roll initiative?
Gone.
That also includes you, Adrian, because I will let you get some initiatives.
What the What? Huh?
Wow.
Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, wait, because I...
Oh, it's
No, I
because
don't
you have
even
one of them.
guidance. Huh? What the fuck?
Because you rolled a 1 in one of the dice.
Yeah, but I didn't...
Okay,
Why did it roll twice?
So 7?
I think it sometimes that happens with Roll20. It double clicks.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
either way, I had... Well, no, I have advantage. I just...
Oh,
No, like, each roll went twice.
yeah. Yep. So
So-
make sure to turn off that setting at times. Okay.
I don't have advantage on.
Yeah. Okay. That's
That's weird.
so I will make.
Whatever.
I will be.
I don't know, can I just take
making-
the 11?
Well, I'm counting the first one, so 7.
Well, no, because I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Do you?
Yeah, Sentinel Shield.
Does that count actually?
This is initiative.
Okay. I'm
So-
trusting.
Totally fell for it, guys.
Hey,
I mean, it literally gives you advantage on wisdom and initiative.
ooh, okay.
If I wanted to cheat, I would do a lot more stuff, okay?
Okay,
I
fair
would give
enough.
myself sorcery points, fucking...
Copy that. Okay, so I will say this. So spike growth is difficult terrain. So that.
And each
When a creature
5
moves
feet.
into or within the area, it takes 2d4. That can't see is okay. So basically, they don't take damage. If they already start their turn. So if they decide to move, okay, got it. Immediately, this guy is going to attempt to attack you again to try and jab you with this thing. And misses again. God damn it. Next.
Wow.
Yeah, next these guys are gonna move up. Shuffling through the crowd. Get there. This guy is going to move right behind you. And this
Well, it was
individual,
nice knowing you guys.
yeah, this guy is going to cast hold person on you, Layla. And hold person is
Wisdom saving throw.
what?
The whole person is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hold person is a wisdom. Okay. Ah, shit. I forgot to turn these off. Okay, wisdom, so spell. So it's gonna be 8. Plus proficiency. Okay, you need to beat a 16. You are immediately locked in. You are paralyzed. I'm gonna find a little thingamajig.
Which one casted hold purse on me?
This one. Why? Because you are paralyzed, and while you are paralyzed, your speed is 0, you are incapacitated. So basically, incapacitated means you can't do any verbal, material, or symmetrics, right?
Yep. You can do nothing.
Okay. Okay, so it's that. Okay, so it's that. This guy is going to cast Wall of Flame. And I believe Wall of Flame is 30 feet. Of how long this thing, or is it 10 feet? I think it's 10 feet, right?
I have wall of fire. I don't know about wall of flame.
Oh, sorry,
It's,
Wall of Fire. Oh my god, I thought it was Wall of Flame. How long could I stretch into a line?
Okay, you can make it up to 60 feet long, 20 feet. Huh? I'll post it.
Thank you. You can make a wall up to 60 feet long. Okay, so 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Got it. Got it. Okay. Basically, gonna try to cut off you from providing aid effect. That this guy does that. This guy,
Dick move.
yeah, this guy is gonna move up, but he is gonna take damage. You said 2d4 damage.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage.
Okay. Still takes damage, but he is out of the thing. And he is going to grab Layla and try to pull her away.
She cannot resist.
Yeah. But I still need to make the strength to see if he can do it. Yes. So he manages. So he moves from here. Okay, and he is going to attempt to move her back there. So
The spike growth is difficult terrain, so he has 5 less feet to move.
damn. Okay. 5 less feet. So that means he could only move up to 10 feet right now.
Well, it takes him 10 feet to get out of the spike growth, so he has 20 feet of movement left. So,
And carrying a creature the same size as you also is half movement as well.
So he will be basically right about here.
Yeah.
With Layla in tow. Okay. Next, this guy is also going to move out, so he will take 5 damage. But he is going to cast a firebolt.
which guy?
This guy. So he takes 5 damage as well.
He's not in range, so he doesn't have to, unless he moves into the spike
No,
growth.
he was in it and then he moved out of it.
Oh, okay. So, I assume he's aiming at me.
Yes, he is aiming at you. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
So that misses. Okay. This guy is going to hold his action. And if he sees anybody that is not part of his team attacks you that he could see in this direction, basically he won't intervene. This guy, however, is going to attack you, and he has advantage because the guy is flanking you.
No.
Though it is going to be a melee attack. And I do believe... But it's a cantrip, it's a touch, okay? Okay, are you wearing metal armor?
No.
Okay. Well, still, it's going to be with advantage because of this. Okay. Does he get something better than that? Nope. Okay, so a 23 will probably hit you, right?
Yep.
Okay. And he is casting... Okay. And this is a cantrip, so I can't invoke the spell. But it increases, so this will be 2d8 2d8 lightning damage on you as he kind of like grabs and shocks you.
You said he had advantage?
Yes, he has advantage because the guy here is flanking you. If you had armor, it would have been advantage if you were wearing metal armor.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah, which is why I was asking, do you have metal armor on? So that's what I was asking. The guy over here, he's going to make an attack on you with advantage because, again, flanking. I'll do this at the same time. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, so that guy misses. That will be it for the wizards type of guys. Next is Adrian. So Adrian, you said you wanted to cast your flock of familiars again, right?
Change my mind. I changed my mind. Adrian will take out his sword out of his pocket dimension. Dismiss disguise self as a free action. And cast Dimension Door, visualizing himself next to where Leela was when he last saw her.
Okay.
So he steps out of the portal and steps out here. Because Leela used to be right here.
Totally can do that, yeah.
And then as a bonus action, he will activate Shiro 4.
Okay, so you do that, you step forward, you cast Shield Form. So it takes an action to do Dimension Door, and you take a bonus action to do Shield Form. I need you to roll 2d4 to take damage to activate the form. So you take 4 damage as you activate Shield Form.
Yep. And I still have movement.
Indeed you do. You still have movement.
I'll move to here. And this guy gets an opportunity to on me.
Yes, he does. And he is going to do Shocking Grasps.
I am wearing metal armor.
So he has advantage. That's going to be a natural 20, so I believe that will be 4d8 on you.
Yeah,
That's 12 lightning damage on you.
Abe gets shocked. Now he's here. And that is his turn.
So that's your turn.
He used but he used literally everything.
Okay. Ortis, it's now you. Oh wait, shit. You're disguised as the guy right now.
No.
No,
He said he.
No. Because here's the thing. Adrian says, like, immediately after I put the guy in there, I cast disguise self again, and then I asked like your familiars last for an hour. Okay, so those also pop, but the last thing you saw was this, and
Yeah.
you decided, okay, I'm not gonna do flock of familiars. I'm going to dimension door. Get on over there. He did not drop disguise self.
I did drop disguise self.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
I said I dropped it as a free action since it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that clarification. It's just I'm wanting to make sure because I didn't hear you. I dropped disguise self.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making
Okay.
sure. But Ortis, your move.
Orders his rage, and he's gonna run and jump on this guy.
Okay. So where were you before?
On top of here.
Okay, so you were right there. Okay. So that means, yeah. So you could jump. You could jump, and this is about 30 feet as well. High. So you could definitely do a jumping attack on that guy. I will say, since you are attacking from above, you will have advantage on the attack.
Okay. I will use my sun axe, but it won't do heat radiant damage, just blunt.
Oh, so
Because
you
you
just
didn't
you're
activate
not
it.
you're not activating the sun axe. You're just using the handle.
Yeah, the whack him.
Okay, no. That is perfectly fine. You could totally do that. Creative, I like it.
Two-handed?
If you're doing
Like
it
a
with two
rubber.
hands, sure. You need to specify that.
Okay.
So a 28 will hit.
Oh. And then he'll attack again. This time normally. Does 15 hit?
15. Okay, so you attack him once, you hit him. He is going to cast Shield. Well, actually, if he's using, he will cast Shield, so the 15 will miss.
Okay. And I think that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Okay. Since your attack did hit, the guy is knocked prone because you did hit him from above.
Okay.
Layla, your turn.
Alright. Casting Dissonant Whispers on him.
Can you do that?
Psychic sorcery. I can cast spells without verbal, semantic, or material
Yeah.
components.
Okay, it's just wanting to make sure on that. Thank you for that.
It's
So, Dissonant Whispers does what? So I need to make a save?
It's
Wisdom.
yes, a wisdom save. Cast it at 4th level.
So I need to beat a 16.
Yes.
22. He succeeds.
He takes half. It'll be 5.
And since he did take damage, he does need to
Roll
on
con.
roll concentration.
Gonna spend a sorcery to reroll its 2d.
Anything above 10, he succeed his con save, right?
I can never remember the rules for that.
I'll check that. D&D spell concentration save. The difficulty class is either 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher if the creature takes damage while concentrating. Okay, so
Used in power spell to increase the damage. So it would be
basically, 10 or half
it'll
the
be
damage
27.
taken. Okay. What?
Oh, sorry.
No. So I would say he still holds his concentration on the spell, but he does take the
Okay.
damage.
Full damage would have been 27, but he's taking half.
So that's how much?
Do you round down or up?
I wound
Diff-
up, down.
Down to 13.
Okay.
End of turn.
Okay. So is that
Yes, that's my turn.
okay. Next is the wizard guys. So wizard guys over here, they're going to attack fact. I'll just get those guys out of the way. That probably is gonna miss. For a second, guys. 16. Dirty 20, does that hit you, Fecht?
No.
Okay, so that's a miss. Okay. So first off, this guy's prone. He's gonna stand up. And, he is going to cast, he's gonna cast Dimension Door. Right under Layla. Let me look at Dimension Door just for a moment. Diamond. I just want to understand, like, how high. Okay. Okay, range, yes. Okay. Okay, I can also. No, okay. I can also bring one willing creature of my size who is carrying greed. Okay, so I can't Dimension Door Layla. Because she needs to be a willing creature.
Yes.
Damn. But that is too bad. That was gonna be my ticket out of here with her. Okay. Then
Oh,
this
Leela gets another saving throw at the end of her turn. Did you make that saving throw, Leela?
No, I didn't.
for
Yeah.
hold person.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, you need to beat a 16. You fail. Damn it. This person is gonna move up here. So that's 10 movement. And is going to... And basically dragging someone away, that's going to take half of the remaining movement that they have, right? As you said?
Half
Yes.
her move.
Okay. Half of the total movement or half of the remaining movement?
Half of remaining movement.
Okay.
Or half. Yeah.
Yeah, because he moved like 10 feet and he was going to move, so he will move back here with Layla. Hang on, checking. Okay, so he's moving over there with Layla in tow. That's his action, dragging. This guy is gonna move up here, and he is also gonna drag Layla. So that's
I get. Oh, those guys. So I didn't get an opportunity attack. Or she? No, I don't. No.
No, you don't, because this guy moved here. He was not within 5 feet of you, and he was dragging Layla
Yeah.
away, so you couldn't attack him. This guy, since he moved 5 feet, he can move, I'm going to assume 10 feet back. So he's moving 10 feet this way. Where's Layla? That's going to be it. This individual is going to move up over here. And I'm pretty sure he could maybe partially see. I think he will move just about here. So he's moving between two spaces, so he's gonna take 2d4 damage. So Effect, could you roll that, please? Wait, hold on. Okay, so we moved here, so that's 15 feet. So 15, so he could only move 5 feet remaining because it's difficult terrain.
Well, how many feet is he moving through this?
So first he moved 15 feet here, and he was going to try to get on over here. So that's another 15 feet. So basically, he can only move about here.
He takes 2d4 per 5 feet, so he takes 16.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to roll another 2d4.
You roll another 2d4.
Yeah, because you don't want him taking that much damage.
So that's 12 damage. Okay, so he takes that hit. Okay. So he sees this. He is also going to cast Wall of Fire as well. He's going to try to obstruct all of you.
Motherfucker, leave me alone!
And he's
Leave me
casting it... Straight line... Actually, wait. Okay, Wall of Fire... Okay, up to 60 feet, 1 foot thick, or a winged wall of fire up to 20 feet in diameter and 20 feet high. Okay, so give me just a second. I'm going to paste this. Radius 20 feet. Okay, and actually should make it so everybody can see this. So it will be kind of like this, right? Who has feedback?
It's Adrian.
Okay, so this would be like the wall of fire would be 20 feet like this, right?
Yeah.
So if he were to do it here, basically the radius basically is kind of like this. Okay, so instead, yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Next is this guy is going to attack you, Adrian, and you said you are wearing metal armor, so that is going to be advantage. The highest is going to be a 14, so that probably misses.
14 misses.
Okay. This guy is going to take an attack on you, Adrian, as well. Ah, that misses. So close to being a high number. This guy, he's going to attack Vecht, and he's going to be I can't speak. He is going to be using Scorching Ray.
Leave me alone!
Hey, he can only see you, okay?
I know, but like, you could chill out.
Okay, so it's a range, okay. And I create up to 3 ways. When I cast this, I create an additional. So this is 2nd level. He's going to cast this at 4th level, so that's 2 additional ways. So that's going to be a total of 5 ways on you.
Alright.
Okay, one is going to be a 23. The other is going to be a 23. The other is going to be a 15. The 15 misses, so only 2 ways hit you.
Alright.
So that will be. So that's going to be 4d6s. Because it's 2d6, so I'm just going to add them all up. You take a total of 10 fire damage.
I'm using my reaction to absorb elements.
Okay.
So 5 damage, and I have to make a con save for plant growth.
Right, I forgot. You were hit, so you needed. So okay, so you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Adrian, your turn.
Okay, so Adrian will cast. Where is the spell? It is Spirit Guardians at 5th level. Because that's the only level of spell it can be. So. 15-foot radius. Feet. And then immediately these 2 guys teleport. When you cast a spell, yeah. So I designate Layla or this an effect immune to this. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay, so these 2 guys have to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Got it. So, the 2 that are with you need to make wisdom saves. Okay.
Yep.
I'll just roll them both at the same time. Just make it easy. Okay, one is gonna be a 23, the other is gonna be 11. I'm pretty sure the 11 fails, but the 23 succeeds.
Yes, so they take. How much damage is that? 5d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so roll for the damage.
23 radiant.
Okay, so half that would be
11.
11. Okay. And these guys have not
Mhm.
casted any major spells that require concentration.
And then Adrian will Misty Step here.
Yeah. I'll allow that.
And then these two also have to make the saving throw.
These two also need to make another save. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And if I recall, this guy casted the hold person, and this guy casted, I believe, the Wall of Fire. Wait, isn't Wall of Fire lasts about an hour?
Concentration.
Oh, okay, it's concentration. Got it. Thank you. So another wisdom save. They fail. Okay. I will roll for the con saves now.
So, yep, they have to beat an 11.
They fail. So, Layla, you feel the effects wear off, and the
Mhm.
Wall of Fire, dissipates here.
Okay, Adrian saved the day.
Yes, and he was thought I could get away.
And Adrian will say to Layla again, you really need teleportation skills, Layla. And then Adrian will move behind you. He will go to here. And that is his turn. Yep. Action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. So that's it. Ortis, your turn.
Bonus action activates the Sun Axe. And there's a whole Sith grin. So it's showing more of his tusks. And then he begins to reckless attack the person in front of him.
Okay. So, 30 will hit. Uh, 15 just hits.
Then I'm going to use... No, I won't do it. That'll be the end of his turn. How's he looking?
He is not looking too good. Since he took a
Boris, well-
full blast from Adrian's ability.
Or this will give him a surrender or you die.
A what?
He'll tell them both surrender or die.
Okay. Fecht, your turn.
Alright. What's this red thing?
That is Wall of Fire that was casted by this guy.
And it's surrounding them, so I can't see.
Correct. He was doing
Alright.
that as a deterrent to keep
Gotcha.
Adrian out. And Adrian was here, so he could totally do that. Misty steps.
So what? He just doesn't want. He doesn't see me as a threat. That's why. He just...
They were trying to delay so they could get Layla out of there.
I want to feel important.
Don't
Alright.
worry, you're gonna feel important soon.
Anyway, alright. I'm gonna tag this one.
Okay. Make you attack.
18.
18 hits.
Alright, 15 plus 1d6. You know what? Because they're trying to tag team me, I'm gonna put in a... I'll just go with the... Fuck it, I'll go with a second level smite.
Okay.
Not great rolls, but in total that is 18, 26 damage.
Not bad, not bad. You hit these guys, they take a good chunk of the hit.
Mhm. And then I'm going to... Thinking if I want to end plant growth. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to end plant growth and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so plant growth is dispelled.
Yep. And that will be
you cast...
my turn.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't it require for you to use a bonus action to use Divine Smite?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's a free action.
Free action. Got it. Just trying to think on that. Okay. Weird. So Shield of Face, basically... and grants a +2 bonus for AC. Got it. Okay. Layla, you're finally unchained by the hold person.
I freed you, Linda. Now let us fight.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 4th level
Oh shit.
at this man in front of me.
Okay. So that's how much damage?
Do the math. $17 force
Okay.
damage.
Nice. So you pelt him with magic missiles. Pet. You kind of like do good damage on him. Is that all?
How is he looking?
Still standing.
Still st-
He'll probably die on his turn. Because I have Spirit Guardians up.
Is it at the start of their turn or at the end of their turn?
I believe it's the start of their turn.
Got it.
'Cause then
going to run this way.
Actually, if you're with me, Layla, I think you'd be pretty safe because they
Okay.
their movement speed is halved. Then
All right.
if they step into my Spirit Guardians.
All right. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
And,
Now I believe I need to make another roll.
when they start their turn there.
Okay, I need to make another wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Okay. 18 on the mark. I believe that guy saves.
My spell save DC is 19. Not sure why it's just like 18.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Okay. So they're going to take damage. So how much damage is that?
27.
Okay. So they take full damage. This guy is not looking too good. He's looking bloodied. This guy was not hit. Actually, no, he was hit. But yeah, so I would say these two are looking bloody right now. So at this point, they're gonna say, "Fall back, retreat," and this guy ends the wall of fire, and each and single one of them is casting Dimension Door.
Right.
Do we get an attack of opportunity?
Well, I would say Beck could get one attack of opportunity on one of these guys. Otis could get one on him. You guys could totally get one on this guy. Because, well, actually, does Dimension Door provoke opportunity attack?
No.
You teleport yourself. Okay. It doesn't say anything about using it to get out of there, and doesn't say anything about provoking or not provoking opportunity attacks. So I would say that this counts as moving away. It is a teleport.
So I guess not.
Let me look up something. Like, let me look up on the internet because I'm using does Dimension Door? Yeah, here we go. Does Dimension Door provoke opportunity attacks? No, the Dimension Door does not provoke opportunity attacks in 5e because it's a teleportation effect, not normal movement. Okay. So, no. So these guys bamf out of existence. They bamf out of existence. And I would say that, Adrian, you look to where that guy was that was with you. He is not there. He's not there. So you see that he is missing. Nuts. Damn it.
Well, that happened.
Token. There we go. Ugh. So that's what happens. So combat has ended. And Adrian, I already had you on the map. So, whooping. Oh!
Yeah.
I deleted both of your tokens. Damn it! Okay, hang on. I'll put it back.
Okay.
Right about there. Okay. So, after combat, there's like a whole commotion of all of this, as this has drawn the attention of some of the guards at this moment. And you see some guardsmen are coming up, and then you see the Duchess's personal guards as well going in and saying, so Adrian's, Madame Leia, Master Fecht, and Master Otis, we got here as soon as we could. What has happened?
They got
You guys suck at your jobs, that's what.
They had. Or it's described what the closest you can describe what Dimension Door is.
Okay.
So Adrian will let them know that he knows where one of the hideouts is, and he has someone captured in one of the hideouts, tied up.
I see. Splendid.
Let's hurry before they realize they have a weak link.
Mm-hmm. Adrian will start running and lead the way.
Okay. So, you get to where the hideout is, and you go to where the room is, and you head to the closet. Do you open it?
Yep.
You open it, and the individual is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You then see what appears to be a parchment note. It's a dagger on the wooden wall of the closet.
Okay.
Do you read it?
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Very humorous. We'll remember this next time." That's all it says.
You better go to the hill there and get some anti-magic measures in check.
So, what are you all wanting to do now?
I guess we'll search around the hideout, see if we find anything.
Okay, so the guards will go and secure the area, see if they could gather witness statements to see if they saw any of these individuals. In fact, do you describe what these individuals look like?
I guess, yeah, Oris would do
Yes.
so.
I'm talking about Adrian describing the halfling guy and what the cloak's designs are. Adrian?
So where was that?
I'm asking, do you tell the guards the descriptions of these individuals as well as that halfling individual? Like, do you tell the guards what the cloaks look like?
I do them one better. I change myself to look like them.
Okay, so you disguise yourself as that halfling individual, and you disguise yourself as one of those individuals. So I will say this, Layla, as you're seeing this, you see the symbol on this cloak, and you get a headache. And you remember something, a memory. You're hearing talks about field testing. When will they be put into service? We want results now. As you're getting a stern voice, as you're like strapped in a chair being experimented on with magical devices and whatnot in a platonic pseudo sleep state. The only thing you can remember is the individual walking out with that symbol. So I described the symbol is a 4-pointed star with like fire, earth, water, air, arcane symbols at each point, and in the center is the arcane symbol of magic. So that's what you see, Layla.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if you want roll a history to see if you know anything about the Arcane Alchemy Council. History. Okay, so you do know a little bit about them. You know that they help police the arcane laws as well. Um, you know that they use magic in their alchemy to try to better magic, like innovations and whatnot. You don't know anything else beyond that because you don't know their connection to the magic sorcerer soldier program that you were part of. So you don't know what their connection is to this uh, memory, but you know that symbol.
Hmm.
So what's the plan now?
Get the tools. If these people are all mages, and we get the tools, so we get tools to counter them.
Hmm. Yes.
I think my new sword counts as one of the tools needed to combat them. So I'll be on my way to the Citadel. Craft it.
Yeah. Also gotta pick up my new broom.
Why don't you join us there, Luna? Or bring your sister and your dragon with you with us to the Citadel.
This looks at Adrian. Weirdly, like, do we not have this conversation? Should bring Leo's sister to the Citadel.
Okay. I guess we'll head back to the manor and grab sister and the dragon, and then head straight to the Citadel.
Let's just go to the Citadel.
To the Citadel. They'll be safe at the house.
Okay.
Yeah, also gotta drop off this. He picked up the capture spear with the bugbear in it.
Yeah, I don't know what being trapped in there for an extended period of time does. Probably something not good.
Let's find out.
Yeah, you let him go, and he's like in the fetal position. He comes
Okay.
out in the fetal position. Okay.
He isn't opening it here. They're heading to the tower.
To the Citadel. Okay, so you guys head to the Citadel. Do you head to where the
Adrian will check in on the.
So I guess my question
Sorry.
is, do you guys head to where the Supreme Caretaker is?
They'll, well, or I'm probably gonna tell the Duchess to meet them at the Citadel and tell them what happened.
Okay, well, my question is, are you heading to the Supreme Caretaker floor, or you're just heading to the Citadel in general?
Adrian was going to go check in on the progress of extracting the onyx and crafting his sword. And his wand as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horus also has to drop off the prisoner.
Okay.
So
Okay.
We'll let this.
So we'll just say that you will meet everybody at the Supreme Caretaker level,
Okay.
and I will move you guys to that map.
And Effect's here too, guys.
Yes, Vect is going with you. And you guys take the elevator, you get up to where the floor is. You see that the guards on like guarding the Duchess. I am pulling up the Duchess right now. You see the Duchess is there with the Supreme Caretaker having a discussion. They see you and whatnot, and they say, "Ah, welcome, welcome. What have you learnt?"
Well, it's about the mage's not too much. Real. They seem to be real prepared. Each of them are powerful enough to cast.
Fifth
You
level
call it-
spells. No, not fifth level spells. Fourth level spells, I think.
4th level spells.
There are levels
Yeah,
to this.
Fourth level. Yeah. Like leveled spells is actually canonical in D&D.
I just gotta do it.
Anyways, so in future engagements, we'll need some way of countering them, their magics, and knocking them down. We also, before I forget, we still I'm supposed to have a prisoners keep cool to grab the containment spear.
I also figured out that they are part of the Fear Realm Magic Society.
Okay. Hearing this, the Duchess then speaks. And they have been trying to apprehend Lady Layla of late, correct?
Yes. Twice now.
Something about using her as a test subject.
Well, with the information that was provided of her being a clone of this ancient mother of demons child that also retains ancient civilization DNA, I would not see in essence, the reason of why she would be considered a great catch. And the Supreme Caretaker, Mr. Ortiz, if you would place the capture device on the pedestal, I will extract the life form and place it in the containment field prison cell.
Okay. Places it into
And
the.
and the capture sphere or orb disappears and projects that the energy flow freaking disappears, and then the capture sphere reappears on the pedestal. Remind me, you captured a bugbear?
Yeah, he was one of the leaders with the whole monster thing
Saying,
with the whole alien.
yeah, monster nest thing. So yes, and the Supreme Caretaker says, "Now, Ortiz, what have I, in essence, transported to the prison cells? You say that this individual was part of the monster infestation in that corrupted
Yes.
zone?"
Yes.
I will run whatever experiments I can on it to help discern if this can be negated. What appears to be that it seemed to have assimilated its mind into its hive mind, which is most fascinating. And I'm guessing that this is the first time Fecht has met the Supreme Caretaker, correct?
I think so.
and then the Supreme Caretaker, which is this holographic woman figure that you see. Think of like an AI Cortana, if you want, but different. Basically looks at you, Fecht, and says, "And what of this creature?"
I'm not a creature.
The
He's just standing there deadpan.
yeah, the guards kind of like take a defensive combat stance towards you, Fecht. I am not reading any life signs. I am reading. And then the Supreme Caretaker pauses, and then immediately the room goes into lockdown. All the security android units, we can converge onto Fecht with their weapons raised. You see sun, sword, axes, pole arms with handheld radiant blasters of sorts pointed at you and saying, "You have brought the corrupted creature inside the citadel."
I'm not corrupted.
I thought you were aware of it when you asked. No, when you told us you were going to explain everything.
The Duchess tries to calm the Supreme Caretaker. This individual is known as Fecht. Was presently, before, under the control of Layla's sister in service. Was freed, and as far as I'm concerned, was a undead or mortal challenged individual who apparently is a individual from the ancient civilization age. The caretaker kind of looks at Fecht, and then well, believe it or not, that's what it was said in Doom.
Does that mean I'm the Doomslayer?
No, because like it was said, that line was said in like the Doom game, Doom Eternal.
Well, I don't have any guns, so I must be the Doomslayer. Because everybody's freaking the fuck out.
You're the best player, that's what you are.
Let's fucking go!
Okay, so the Supreme Caretaker then looks at Fecht, does another scan, and oh my. Such a specimen survived this long, the last of the undead soldier program? The ancient civilizations were trying to create undying soldiers that knew not rest or hunger to continuously fight the corruption. I did not know much about that project, but to see an actual specimen of it.
I just looked to Layla. I feel objectified.
You're gonna get used to it.
The Supreme Caretaker looks, but I also see something else. Another life form attached to this creature.
The mutes, you call them? Are they parasites?
So yeah,
We work together.
Yeah. So so the Supreme Caretaker looks and says, "And yet you have a symbiotic relationship with this creature." And he's referring to the symbiote on you.
Mm-hmm. Perfect is just standing there staring blankly because he doesn't know if he has to fucking
Yeah.
fight now or not because of the
Yeah.
robots.
Yeah. So the machines kind of like look at you, but then they kind of like ease off back into like a basic perimeter thing. And the Supreme Caretaker kind of like sinks and something quite interesting. If I recall, they were also trying to make living armor or weapons as well. They're saying that this union has affected you. How do you feel? Your emotions?
Nothing.
The
You
Supreme
you see him actually like break his arm. He just waves it around and just immediately pops it back in like nothing changes.
As you pop it in, the symbiotic ichor creature basically attaches to the limb and basically locks it in as well, like super glue.
Hmm.
So that's
That's
what
pretty
happens,
sad.
and the Supreme Caretaker then says, my friend, would it be possible for me to examine your...
No, never again.
The Supreme Caretaker, well, think about this, Mr. Fact. If
No,
we...
no. Like he gets louder every time.
The Supreme Caretaker is like, very well. You can see that she is a bit irritated. So much of
Yeah,
trying
well,
to...
fuck you, bitch.
Do you actually say that?
No.
Okay. Because that would be a very funny break in Fact's personality right there, because that would be funny. But okay. So the Supreme Caretaker says, very well, I will not pursue this, but consider it still on the table if you so wish to learn more about yourself, Sir Fact. And the Supreme Caretaker turns to the Duchess. Now, if you need me, Madam Duchess, I need to attend to something into the lower levels. We've been having some power fluctuations down there. And you see that the hologram basically collapses, but the energy light is still on. And the Duchess then says, so what have we exactly learned from this group, the Council of Alchemic Magics? We know that they are here, but we know their purpose is Layla, but we don't exactly know what for. Did you learn anything else besides that?
I vaguely remember them. They may have had a hand in my creation.
Interesting. If that is indeed true, then we must be wary. After all, we do not exactly know how many of your sisters were born. We already know about your sister Sophia and this new sister, as you have told us. But now, I think the most important thing is to see what is beyond no man's land. Because I have been getting more disturbing reports that some individuals have been trying to get in that area. Remnants of the Baron's forces as well that managed to escape. Other forces such as criminals, and believe it or not, the Duchess then looks to Ortis, other individuals from Gunkar as well.
Yes, I think we plan to head out as soon as we're done crafting our Our gear, new gear.
Yes.
What did you say, Otis?
Sorry, that's not noise. It's like yes, we're going to meet supplies against whoever can whatever there, and we're definitely going to meet some anti-mage tools.
Yes, I will be sure to have that provided for you all in time, which should take at least maybe 3 or 4 days to get all of these supplies ready, because we do not know how long you may be gone. At least you will have a months or so worth of supplies with you in case it takes that long.
Yes. Do you think it'll be safe for us to fly there?
I do believe it is possible for flight, yes. The Duchess then says, "May I see my traveling carriage device?"
Yeah, Adrian takes it out of his backpack.
She takes it, activates it, and then she goes to where the mount is supposed to be, and she kind of like makes some adjustments, and then she then says, she then utters the amount word, and she says like Pegasus, and then you see a winged horse appears. With this, you should be able to now fly.
Nice. Why didn't you do that earlier?
The Duchess then says, "Well, I can't exactly give you unlimited transportation. I needed to gain your trust first. And you never asked if it could be done."
I don't suppose you have a scroll of teleportation or
Indeed,
circle
I
teleportation.
do. Indeed, I
Well,
do.
I can cast. I can cast a teleportation circle.
Yes, but the Duchess then hands you the scroll. This one will allow you to teleport you back to the Citadel safely. I have connected the teleportation sigil to the teleportation room.
Adrian will study it and then inscribe it into his mind so that I can cast a teleportation circle back here now too as well.
So what the Duchess said was, we have renovated one of the Citadel floors to be a teleportation transport room. We are planning to set up teleportation locations, but that will take some time. For now, we have decided to at least link these locations to specific cities on the island, and only a select few know about it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you. Adrian will then pocket the carriage again.
Well, I better get
We
my
should-
broom.
Yeah,
With
we
all
should,
this resetting,
Yeah, we should start preparing as quickly as possible.
Yes. So at this time, you then go to the other place, which was to check for your magic items, correct?
Mm-hmm. So Adrian will check out
Because
the
if I
hydrosex
recall, you were wanting your wand of
prepared with
what wand was it? Your wand of
haste.
haste. You wanted the onyx for your sword. You also wanted Otis's custom made broom of light.
yeah, he also wanted to see a way to upgrade his axe and I think it's like a great bow. The Oris was asking for with a special property.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use his strength
instead of dex.
Relying on
To use
dex.
strength instead of dex, yeah. So I would say at this point you see the magic item tinkerer appears and says, yes, the people for their freaking what is it called? Orders, yes, come. To you, Sir Half Elf Adrian.
I'm a full elf.
Oh, really? To me, you look like a half elf. I now see the reason. I'm using the wrong glasses for this. Very well. For you, your wand of haste has been fully repaired. I have even etched in some self-repairment issues as well, if you so need it.
Thank you.
And for your sword, we have managed to remove the onyx and managed to apply it and forge it. However, we have run into a complication.
And what would that be?
It requires a magical forge. Sadly, we do not have one. But
Oh,
I
that
have
shouldn't be
called
cool.
for someone to see if they could lend a hand.
Who is? Where did I thought Adrian did make his Thunderfang here?
No, he may be in another city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, another something.
Mm-hmm. And at that point, you say, if it isn't Adrian, how is that lightning sword doing for you? You turn around and you see that dwarf blacksmith that made your Thunderfang.
Yes, it is doing quite well.
Yeah.
There's
Seems to
thunder
me I have
now.
been called to make another contraption of yours.
Yes.
Well, give me a
Perhaps
couple of
so.
hours. I will have this done in no time.
Thank you. I was hoping an agent will hand him the adamantine that he bought and the wraith essence. I was hoping for it to be a great sword this time instead of a long sword.
Yeah, great sword, eh? I think I can work with that materials. And he goes to one of the forges and he actually etches in a rune onto the forge, which turns it into an arcane forge. So instead of like red fire, it's now like a purplish blue fire. And he starts to hammering.
Could you, once you're done, could you teach me that rune?
Very well. And then the magic tinkerer says, to you, Mr. Ortiz. I was a bit perplexed about the adjustments, but now I see why. You are quite the large fellow. And he comes in, and you see that the broom is a bit larger, but it's a bit more sturdy, as you see that the wood is a bit different.
Scrubs the broom.
What?
Or scrubs the broom.
Okay. And Ortiz, to your request of making this longbow, I have to say it's a bit perplexing. We have never made anything like this. He kind of like shows you the bow, and you see that it's not exactly well made. They try doing it as best as they can, but this is more of a prototype. Do not push it too much, but it should function as you requested.
Thank you. He grabs the prototype rainbow.
And you also wanted your Sun Axe to be upgraded, improved. So my question is, what exactly did you want to be improved upon it?
From this perspective, either ability to throw it and come back, or transform it into a gun axe.
Okay. So hearing that, the magic tinkerer says, a projectile weapon. Sadly, we do not exactly have that type of information and knowledge, but we can etch this axe with the rune of returnment. It should take about an hour to imply this application.
Okay.
And he kind of like takes your sun axe. You wait about an hour. He comes back. You see that the sun axe is a bit different. It has new materials added to it. I thought you would also want it to be a bit more, how should I say, Gunkarian in style. You see that the pommel has a bit like iron steel looking spikes on it, as well as at the top of where the sun axe blades come out. And you see that the handle has a bit of a leather black grip on it, and he kind of like ushers to you to a target and says, "Now activate your weapon and throw it."
He does so.
Okay, you throw it, hits the target, and it says, "Now I need you to pick a word for you to say in order to activate the rune."
Home blood.
Homeblood?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says, "Very well," and he kind of like waves his fingers. The axe glows. "Now say the command word."
Home blood.
And the axe, you see it begin to telekinetically move, like using the force from Star Wars, as it like that, or like from Kratos from God of War, as it like is rushing towards you. You kind of try to defend yourself, and the axe like telekinetically, magically, freaking whoosh lands in your hand on the grip of the handle.
Sweet.
So I would say that this would like function as a packed weapon that you could use your bonus action to resummon it.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, you got the orders for the trick arrows.
Yes,
bow.
your glue arrows as you wished. Yes, I have it right here. We had to use spider thread in order to make the sticky substance that you so wished for. And he kind of like produces, and I believe that this was for your great bow, correct?
Yes.
Yes. We have managed to make at least 20 of these.
He takes the glue arrows.
Okay, you take them,
Yeah.
and
Take the glues.
And now you have them. So, does that mean you have everything you need?
Probably grab. He'll probably go grab some arrows for the prototype grip bow.
Yes. So they also made some regular arrows. You have about 20 of those as well.
Okay.
So do you have all of the materials that you need for this?
We're probably gonna go get some potions.
Yes, obviously the potions are going to be provided to you with the months-long supplies.
Okay.
Adrian, welcome back.
My computer crashed.
Okay. So I'm asking everybody if they have everything they need for the expedition. Fact, if you also want something, feel free to ask.
I don't really know what right now. Can I get back to you in next session?
Yeah, we could say that you get it like during like the 4 days waiting for the supplies. So we could just say everybody has all they need and that they're about to set off on their expedition.
Test out his sword. Is there something I can test in this new sword?
Yes, there is a whatchamacallit. What's the word? I'm trying to think of what's the word. A test dummy. So there is a test dummy that you can use to test it out.
There's a lot of things called great. You know, yep. Here. Great sword. Let me just change all the stuff for it. This one does bludgeoning. Because that's a special, right? There you go. Great sword of force. Add a minute. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, max damage for the person.
Nice. So okay. Plus okay, so it's 20 plus your charisma plus the mod plus your proficiency. So that's 10 because you're using your charisma and it's a +1 weapon, and you have a proficiency of 4. Correct?
Yeah.
Because you're
Yes.
proficient in great swords. Are you
Martial.
proficient?
I'm proficient in martial weapons.
Okay. So yeah, making sure. So yeah, that will be a +10 for the great sword, and it's bludgeoning because you want it to be a blunt weapon, not a sharp weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a well,
No.
it's
Because
just a full
when I'm
weapon.
thinking of this and how it's looking, because you want it to be a onyx blade with adamantite, right?
Yeah, adamantine blade with onyx like innards kind of.
Because how I'm picturing it is I'm picturing like the sword that Guts uses in Berserk.
Oh, this is actually based on what's the one wizard anime with the that's not really descriptive. Here I posted
Harry Potter?
wizard anime.
Yeah, Harry Potter. Doesn't that have like a manga or something?
Why are you pasting that and oh yeah.
That's what I'd say. It
Uh
looks like.
wait. Black Clover?
Black Clover. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Got it. like okay, remembering my anime. Black
I've actually
Clover.
never watched Black Clover before, but yeah, like the black middle part and the crosses are made out of onyx.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
yeah.
those part glow blue when he activates the sword.
Yeah. So as you activate the Adamantite Great Sword of Force, you activate it, and sigils glow on the blade as well as on the symbols. And there's like a vroom as it activates, and it goes in, and like you just see it like blasts the test dummy. So as the hit occurs and as the damage is good, you see that like the test dummy is like flung across the room and bangs into another test dummy. And you see that the entire armor, which is basic armor, is absolutely destroyed, bashed in, impossible to reforge that.
Sorry about that.
So the Tinkerer says, you wouldn't happen to know what you used for the materials, would you?
Yes, adamantine, which is quite a hefty metal. It's very effective against objects, which is probably why this happened. Wraith essence, onyx, and I think that's it.
I see. Most intriguing. I will be sure to remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So adamantine weapons deal a critical hit when it hits an object.
Okay, so we can say that that is the special property of that weapon only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Seems made of adamantine. Wait. Well, are we all ready to head out? So Adrian will ask the.
Yes.
Yes, and before you leave, the dwarf goes and teaches you that rune. If you use
Oh yes.
this on any forge, it will emit this arcane fire forge effect.
Okay. Very much appreciated. Here, let me pay you for your services. Give you a tip for your services and your teachings. Major will hand him 300 gold.
He says 300 gold. I'll have you know, it took great determination trying to make this work. Not to mention the boot size of the damn sword. Not to mention making sure it's not sharp. Not to mention dealing with that essence from whatever you got it from. A race, as you said. Damn thing tried to freaking drain my life a couple of times. I had to use gloves.
Bro's complaining about a tip. Beat his ass.
Oh,
I thought you were
300.
ready
I thought
to-
300 was the base amount of gold you were going to give him.
Yeah, well, I used up all of my gold basically to make this sword ready.
Oh, so okay, so the amount of gold was to get it forged, which
Yeah,
was
because it was like 80,000, I think it was 80,000 gold.
okay. Yeah, so the 300 is a tip. Okay, okay. My
Yeah,
apologies. My apologies. But yeah, he takes the gold and says, "Use it wisely. It's quite dangerous, that thing."
yes, I always treat a weapon with respect. Let me write down. Can create. Can create magic forges now.
Also, how much capture orbs do they have to spare?
I would say that they give the group a total of like say 10.
Well, if that's everything, I think nobody else wants to do anything. We can start heading off.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait for Dale.
Nail and fact if he decides.
Yeah.
So can I assume that you all head back to the manor?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sure.
Okay, so as this happens, and you wait for the allotted days, uh, for every.
Actually, or
Oh,
actually, Oris, when no one's looking, he'll check the marks on his body, see if it's actually growing.
make a. I guess this would be
Oh,
considered an investigation. Or no, not an investigation. Perception, because you're looking to see if it is growing.
yeah.
Um, they haven't moved, as far as you could tell. They're still where they are. No movement.
This is like, what does this mean? This is like grabs the tower tablet that says, "Can you just copy these marks for me?"
You asked the caretaker
Yeah,
to copy the marks, as in copy how they look.
kind of like take a picture equivalently.
Okay. He does that. And may I ask the reason behind this, Sir Ortis?
These sparks started to appear one day, and I didn't know. I don't know what much about them. I don't like the implications.
I see. I will have these these markings studied. So that's what he says, that's what he does. Anything else you wish the caretaker to do?
Adrian can't think of anything.
Probably
Talking to
ask
about yeah.
probably ask for anything that go against mages, anti-mage tools.
There is such a thing as the anti-mage devices that can be created. We will see about that.
Okay.
Well, the good thing about the Citadel is that we can always come back here. No. Just to teleport.
Yep. So you guys get ready to leave. Because I would say that you're on the 4th day getting ready to leave right now, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are back at the manor. I'll move you guys to the manor map.
Are you bringing your sister with us and your dragon, or are they staying at the manor?
They're staying here.
Well,
Yeah. And now probably ask for a special capture ward designed for his bear and bunny. So yeah, you can kind of like a Pokeball for them. So you can actually bring them to the place with him. Yeah, that's probably the last thing. But dang. You guys can go on.
Okay. So you guys are ready. You guys get to the front door, ready to leave. And you guys get to the front door. Who's opening the front door first?
Yes,
Adrian can. Adrian or Ortis. We both open the front door at the same time.
Okay,
There's a bomb!
as you open the front door, you see standing there, arms crossed, you see Layla's sister, Sophia.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was coming this way.
She says, "So, I just checked in with the Duchess, and she told me that you guys were going on your little expedition to No Man's Land. And she says, there is no way in the hells I'm letting you go alone."
This is the one I dislike, right? Just making sure.
This is Sophia, Layla's evil sister that was
Yeah, just making
manipulated and whatnot. But yes,
sure. The family tree gets pretty mixing anyway. Yeah, I purposely walk past her, like very aggressively push her aside. No. Say what?
and Sophia just says,
Well, it's
"Good." Yeah, and Sophia just says, "Good to see you're doing so well." Fact.
The only reason I haven't attacked you is because of your sister.
So Sophia turns to see you, Layla.
he's in a bit of a mood today.
I
But
just
it's
don't
great
like
to
her.
see.
So
Yeah.
Sophia doesn't say anything, but she kind of like takes you in a hug, and she kind of like hugs a bit tight, almost squishing you, and she
Oh.
just says,
Hey.
"You did not contact me for a very long time when I was in that place, and the only time you decided to contact me was to tell me about that little thing. Do you know how worried I was?"
Because she doesn't like you.
There.
Nobody does.
But just go. Not right now. Just go stare. Just go intimidate. Scare off the skull shoulder or something.
He just walks over. He looks inward to the mirror, like the window, and stares at the couch.
Basically, you guys are at the front door at the moment, so you guys are at the front door.
He goes out of his way to just because.
Okay. But Sophia kind of like lets you go, Layla. Now, you said that we have another sister with us.
Yeah. Do you want to see her?
She kind of like thinks, probably best. Maybe she does not meet me right now.
Oh. Well, you're here anyway.
Do
You
you
might as
take
well
her?
see her.
Do you take her by the hand?
I go to get.
Oh no!
Okay.
I was saying, do you take Sophia by the hand to let her inside the manor?
Yes.
Okay, you do that. You could see that she grips her hand with yours a bit tightly, but she does not bite as you lead her inside the house. And you go up to where Amara is. Question: what is Ordis, Adrian, and Feck doing as Layla is bringing in Sophia?
I'm not very happy with her.
Where's is not doing anything.
Yeah.
But he does not care. Care too much.
So yes, Asian will be like double checking our equipment, stuff like that, see they're all in working order.
Okay.
And see how all the stuff we need. Make sure the flying carriage is spick and span.
Okay, you could totally do that. So, Layla, you make it to Amara's makeshift room. Do you knock?
I know.
Yep, okay.
I,
And Amara basically says, "Yes, who is it?"
it's me, Layla. Amara, I have someone that I want you to meet.
She opens the door and she sees Sophia, and then like frozen in fear as she kind of like steps back. And you see that Mordred basically kind of like looks at Sophia and gives like a little like growl and showing of teeth as being defensive.
Reasonable. You just hear Feck scream from outside.
Wait here.
Sophia
Is
kind of like
something wrong?
waits. Amara says, I saw her. I saw her. Or at least like her, I guess. I mean, after all, we're basically clones of the same person. But I saw her in that attire with that weapon and whatnot. I saw her. I I don't know.
She's
I saw
she's
her.
changed.
I saw her do horrible things. I saw her freaking kill people. I saw her being hurtful and disrespectful towards that fact character. I
Preach,
think
sister.
she says I don't know, but I was casting magic, but I was not capable of using magic. How is that possible?
How? When have you met her? How did you see her? You were
I
stuck.
yes, I know, but like I was dreaming it. And Layla, she is talking about that major fight at that vault door where you captured
Mhm.
Sophia. She is describing that battle.
Interesting. You have a more connection to her than me. See things from her perspective, or was it mine?
It was seeing from your perspective.
Then you would also know she has changed, or at least is willing to change. We've both done awful things, things we regret. We're trying, but she's willing, like me, willing to try to amend, to fix things, to change. If you don't feel comfortable being around her, that's fine. But whenever you do, just don't be afraid to ask.
I understand.
I close the door and walk away. Perhaps now's.
You see Sophia
Oh,
kind of like leaning against the wall, arms crossed.
now is not a good time. Perhaps when we come back. And try not to be so scary looking.
Sophia kind of like turns to you. I look like you.
Uh, mm, with all that armor and scowl face, no. No, I'm always the pretty one.
She kind of like flicks your forehead and says, "You may not be the scary one, but I am older than you." She says in a
Mm,
loving, condescending tone.
yeah, by what, a few months?
She can like chuckles as you're all going down the stairs. So I presume that everybody is leaving altogether in the carriage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, or is gonna say goodbye to his bunny.
Okay, so I'm guessing you instruct one of the servants to care for the bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if so, they'll get some special capture ball for his bear. He'll take the bear with him.
If you want if you want to take the bear with you and use that as a Pokeball situation, please go right ahead. You just need to explain that to your bear.
Okay. Kind of. He just pets the bear and then puts the Pokeball. Oh, like, yeah, he just explains it and then grabs the capture balls, special capture balls, uses it on the bear.
The capture spear. But yeah, and I believe that the individual needed to make a. I think it was. Can't remember what the save was, but I think it was a Dex. Or was it Con? I can't remember. I usually have these things written down, but I don't remember all the time. But we'll just say that the bear didn't resist.
And he just heads out. Okay. Yeah, horse heads out.
Okay. So everybody is ready to leave.
Mhm.
Okay, everybody gathers their things.
Don't
They
worry.
Hmm?
Orcus. I can tell. Don't worry, Orcus. I can teleport us back here if you need to be.
Oh, are you okay? Are you wanting to scratch in the teleportation sigil inside the manor?
No, I meant teleport us back to the Citadel.
Oh, no. All of okay. Okay. Fine. I was assuming that all of it was prepped and basically was delivered at your door. Okay. Never mind. You guys go to the Citadel. Everybody goes to the Citadel. You meet with the Duchess. They give you all of the supplies that you need.
Yeah. I meant that I have teleportation circle. That I can, and if you need to come back to the city, I can just cast teleportation circle, and you'll be here.
In the Citadel, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, the scroll interconnects you, so that's like an emergency scroll to use for teleportation, which will teleport everybody in your group
Yeah.
to it. So the thing registers by putting a drop of blood on the scroll, so it registers each of the individual that is part of your group.
I also have the spell itself too, as well, in my spell list.
Yep.
Okay. We head up.
Yeah, so I would say that you guys get on your carriage mount. I guess my big question is who's going to be driving it?
Adrian can, I guess. He's. I don't know if this counts as a land vehicle anymore.
I would
I think
say
it's
that
enough.
you are proficient in operating this vehicle, each and every one of you, because you have used it before.
Okay.
So you will have your proficiency when you make the roll for it. So make a roll.
I'll give guidance.
Just what kind of roll?
I don't know, like you're proficient in land vehicles. So like I guess you make a d20 plus your
Efficiency. Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
And guidance.
Yeah. I would say it's strength because it's a 0 for me.
Okay, and that's with guidance, so 10. Okay, a bit wobbly at first. It's your first time operating this creature in this vehicle in flight mode, as it's called. But you managed to get up in the air like a Santa's sleigh type situation, and you start flying in the direction towards the no man's land. And I would say that is a good place to end it for now.
I will say one last thing. The entire time we're flying, I am trying to push Layla's sister off.
Okay, so the carriage, I'm thinking, is it in game art? Probably,
Yeah,
yes, it's in game art. It's the portable magic steed summoning carriage. So basically, it's inside. Basically, you're all inside.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
it's one of those fancy carriages, not one of the open.
It's not a cart; it's a carriage.
all right then. Oh, jeez. I'm just staring daggers into her the entire time.
She kind of like looks at you and just sticks her tongue at you.
The symbiote just like this almost overdramatic flip off to her.
Sure, why not? But yeah, we'll end the session there.
We level up since you're leaving to go somewhere else.
Me?
Do we level up?
I would say that you guys level up at the end of the entire final phase, which is basically no man's land.
Okay.
Because to me, like this is like the final end game for this arc, and then level 12 is basically where you get to decide where you want to go afterwards. Like you want to go to the next continents and figure out what's going on. Because basically, final encounters in No Man's Land is basically going to bridge off for you to go either to like Faerham, Yaren, Gunkar, if you so wish. Basically, I'm planting you guys the seeds of the branches where you want to go next. But basically, because at the end of you finishing this, you guys will level up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, once we level up, I want to start splicing a few of the new rules for at least Barbarian.
The new rules, as in for the 2024, right?
Yeah, just splicing a few.
Okay.
I was trying to keep it the same for the fighter. Oh, for both the fighter and the
Barbarian.
yeah, because I'm playing the little fighter for one more time to get the Indomitable feat, and the Domino feat is way better in the new version.
Okay. Okay. Got it. I understand. So, yeah. So, everybody, next session, hopefully Nail will join us for this as well. I don't know what happened to Nail.
Maybe he fell asleep as well.
I see that he's playing Coral Island, so I doubt that.
He fell asleep playing Coral Island.
No.
Have done that playing Stardew Valley before.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You have Stardew Valley?
Yep. On my Nintendo Switch.
Me too.
Yeah, on Nintendo Switch and my PC, I think.
Yeah. I also got the new Metroid game today or yesterday, so
Okay.
that was fun.
Well, regardless, it was a good session. You guys learned some information and learned that other parties are interested in whatever is in No Man's Land. So, is that session is over.
Okay.
Yes.
GM.
Yes.
No. Would you allow me to switch up my spells? Normally I can do that. Few in my list. Just switching them out.
By few, like a total amount. How much?
Let's say 3.
3 should be fine. If it's more than 5, I would need to limit that.
Alright.
I mean, like, if you have good reason, like, if it doesn't fit your character style, I would understand that.
Are you finally taking Dimension Door and Misty Step?
Misty Step.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, see you all next session.